Everybody get a partner. You're catching the ball single arm, single hand.
What's there not to say about the guy? He's one of the greatest guys I've ever met. He's been a huge influence on my life.
I met Coach Green about 1.5 years ago. He's a really big influence in the gym, and he's a big motivation because he keeps everybody moving.
On and off the field, and stuff that I'm gonna be able to use my whole life. I mean, just the characteristics that he's displayed to me with his hard work.
Coach Green's been a valuable asset around here. Being able to really have somebody that's knowledgeable, that can develop them as athletes and build their bodies and make them the best athletes they can be, keep them healthy, keeps them strong.
I've seen a lot of guys, a lot of good guys in the strength and conditioning program, but Al has the skill that, it's intangible, man. It's worth $1 million. It's worth 100 pounds of gold.
Foot, black, next. Here we go, lean out, squeeze that glute, toe up, right leg up, eyes up, don't look down. There ain't nothing down there. Ready, foot, drive, rep, squeeze that glute, foot, relax.
How you doing? My name is Al Green, IFBB Pro in the class physique division. I'm also a head strength coach here at St. John Newman Catholic High School, as well as the assistant AD athletic director. One thing that brought me and got me involved into strength coaching was, my love for obviously fitness. But one of the things that's very important to me is to give back to my community, as well as give back to the upcoming generations. Been at Newman for about 7 or 8 years now. I've been involved in fitness for probably since I was 13 years old. And it's changed my life, and I want to be able to give back to those around me to allow them to be able to change their lives in the same way.
Good team round, good ball. That is an 8 round.
So I played Pop Warner for the Naples Gators, and then I played at Naples High School and was very successful in high school. And then I went on to play at Liberty University and earned my athletic scholarship from Naples High School and played there. And then I played for the Shreveport Boys Battle Wings, arena football.
I had the privilege, the blessing, to be Al Green's high school football coach, the head coach here at Naples High School. The thing I can tell you about Al Green is this: he is committed to excellence, and he's not giving in, and it's a fight to the death. And there aren't a lot of guys like that. He's a great example of what we try to instill in all of our players. If we're not going to pay attention to our feelings, we're going to pay attention to what we're committed to the good things that we're committed to, our faith, our family, how we influence our community. And he's done that. Unbelievable example of that.
They had the perfect layout here at this school with the old weight room, because the doors will be open, music will be blasting, and the way that they would drill us was, bar none, the AC will be basically turned off, mirrors are freaking sweating.
Al was this, he's big name guy, team committee dude. He was just a big deal on our football team.
This is kind of like the layout of where it all started at for me. We didn't have field turf to do med-ball stuff on, so we did med-ball stuff actually on the concrete right in this area. So that's great. All we had literally was med balls in 1998 and broomstick handles to learn how to power clean, and med balls to actually lift and do chest passes and do core work and squat with. So we were doing basically a military style workout, in 98, and now look what they've built, state championship football teams and different things like that. But this is where I grew. When I first got started, even with bodybuilding, I pretty much knew somewhat about supplementation, but in high school I knew nothing about it. When 5% actually came up and I actually ended up going with 5%, a lot of what they added to my arsenal actually helped tremendously because it allowed for me to open, other, venues and other untapped potentials. I'm just blessed to be a part of 5%, the team and the family. Being able to utilize the supplements have been tremendous for me, as well as my bodybuilding adventure, as well as fitness. And being an overall team and them understanding how well to work with me to make me better as a person, as well as reach my goals, in my career in the bodybuilding industry.
It's amazing to see him grow like this, and his progress has been great. He always puts, family first, and we've kind of incorporated the gym into our family life. We get our kids into sports. We've always gone to the gym. It's been great to be sponsored by 5%. We're just thankful for the opportunity they've given us and shown that they're really there. It's almost like a family, a second family for us. It's been great.
5% is 5% of the people in the world that are willing to do whatever it takes in order to be successful. So I always stand by the saying that I say to everyone is, quiet knowledge is dead knowledge. And what I mean by that is anything that I have, I try to share with everyone. Also lead by example so that he can say, hey, you did well, son, when I reach those golden gates.
To me, for him to go pro is awesome. That's his dream, and I hope he succeeds, and I'm gonna back him up 100%.
We're actually here at the first ever Atlanta IFBB Pro Show. My fourth show ever, my second show ever, actually in attendance of a bodybuilding show. Was able to blow through the NPC with no problem, winning overalls numerous times before I got on stage with the big boys. And the big boys opened my eyes a lot to what it actually takes in order to get there. My coach, Dynamite D, or David DiMosquito, he's really helping me and transforming me into what I need to get to.
I'm David DiMosquito, I'm Al Green's coach. I feel like the difference between a great coach and a good coach is one that understands the psychology of an athlete. Atlanta's home to me, so it made sense logistically. We could cut him down in the period of time.
I ended up coming in, unfortunately, outside of the top 5. We will be bringing a better package to the table to make sure that we get where we need to get to, all right? And just excited to be a part of 5% and heading into this next thing. Let's go.